Hello guys and welcome back to the channel. Today we're gonna be doing a video about this lawn tractor right here. This is Scott's riding mower. This is a 17.5 horsepower Kohler engine with the 42-inch cutting deck. I got this tractor for like around 250 bucks. He told me that it was working and everything was fine with it, so I never get to start the tractor, the owner's property, but just because of the price, I was like, let me just take it. I didn't see any broken engine block or anything like that, so I figured I would be able to fix it. So I have it for probably like a month already, and I've been like moving it here around the garage without even like attempt to start it up. But I've been noticing that every time I park it, it leaves a spot of oil. This is transmission oil. So first we're gonna see if this thing is gonna work, if the engine is good or if it'll start. And after that, I mean, I guess we're gonna have to dig into the transmission, because for the oil that is spilling out, I believe it won't be able to move. After that, we're probably gonna give it a wash and then a polish, make it run good again. Start with the engine. We need to see if this engine is gonna be able to start, and by doing that, I believe I'm gonna need a jumper pack. So I got one over here, so we're gonna hook it up and see if the engine cranks and if it's gonna be able to start up with maybe a little bit of gas on the carburetor or something, or even on its own. So let's see, let's hook this sucker up. That's positive, negative over here. Let's basically just crank it and see if it actually gonna attempt to turn over or something. It doesn't crank or anything, so let me check all the levers. Federal parking brake, PTO, it's off. Let me check on the fuse, maybe it's blown. No, the fuse is good. Okay, maybe the headlights. Sometimes what happens is that these headlights are grounded, so let's see. I'm gonna plug them in and let's give it a try. Doesn't. Okay, doesn't do nothing at all. Oh, there you go. Awesome. Flashlight off. Let me pass the compression. It's like it has good compression because this thing is hard, so that's good. Okay, let's give it another try. Okay. Seems like we're gonna have to add a little bit of gasoline into the carburetor. So let's take off the intake cover. Since the tractor doesn't have any fuel getting into the carburetor, that's what's causing it not to start. It's basically, it's turning over, but it doesn't get the fuel, so it's not making combustion in there. So we're gonna try to cheat it a little bit and try to add up a little bit of gas here in the carburetor. Let's see if with a little bit of gas it'll start. Check it out. And it does. The engine is working because it has combustion. It's just a matter of us troubleshooting it and see why it doesn't have gas getting into the engine. Probably it doesn't even have gas on the gas tank. Let's take a look. Oh boy. Well, this could be one of the issues, and maybe the fuel system on the tractor is bad. See all those pieces of gasket from the gas cap? Well, all those pieces and that ugly gasoline that is in there, they probably like ended up clogging out the fuel line. So seems like we're gonna have to take off that fuel tank and clean it. We need to clean it, and we need to get all that debris from inside the gas tank, because otherwise it's gonna be clogging every time we're gonna try to use it, or in the future, or it could even end up clogging up the carburetor, and we'll have more labor in the future. Okay, seems like we're gonna have some fun trying to take off the fenders out of this tractor used to remove the fuel tank. I've seen some guys do it on YouTube, where they just take off the bolts underneath the seat, and they just pull this thing and end up bending it over here or stuff like that. That's the easy way, but it's not the right way to do it. What we're gonna have to do is basically take off this whole thing, all the fender, all the sheet metal here underneath the seat. It's actually not that hard once you know what to take off and what to not take off. We're gonna need a couple of tools. What we're gonna end up like doing is basically disassemble this whole thing, the steering wheel column, all the bolts, the seat, and basically try to take off all the fenders. Let's get started and trying to take that off. Up. As you guys can see, we basically peeled this thing off. We got the hood off, we got the fender off. It actually looks like a quad, but yeah, this thing is really nasty here inside. So we're probably gonna have to give it a wash and try to get all that debris out. But the gas tank is here. See how easy it is just to pull it out from here now, without damaging any other parts. And this is basically the right way to do it. Actually, my dog is liking all that stuff on the engine. Sierra, what's going on? Sierra, go. Stop. Sit. Nice girl. Nice girl. Okay, back to our business over here. So yeah, we're gonna take this gas tank off, and we're gonna give it a clean. And to do that, we basically just need to remove this fuel line in here and get the hose out. I'm gonna try to inspect all those fuel hoses and see if they're still good, because by the shape of their gasoline in there, I mean, it seems like they could be bad already. But yeah, there you guys have your gas tank. Might be good to see if the transmission is damaged. We'll see. The good thing is that I have another transmission over here. I know this transmission needs oil, but just in case that one is damaged or needs a new case, or I mean gears inside. Okay, just got this thing clean. You gotta run the water hose inside and get all the ugly ass gas that he had in there and debris. So as for now, the gas tank has a little bit of water inside, so what I'm gonna end up doing is basically leave it in the sun for a couple of hours until it dries. And yeah, I'll have it drying off over there, and seems like I'm gonna have to go back to work. This is gonna be the wrap for today, guys, and tomorrow we're gonna keep working on it and figure out if all the fuel lines are working, and hopefully we get all that fixed and the engine starts running like it's supposed to. Thank you guys for watching.